Freedom in the comment section for Jack Cure if you don't want to see him free. Everybody has said freedom for Ninja Man. Everybody did say freedom for Vibes Cartel. Everybody did say freedom for Dante Brooks. But is it freedom for Jack Cure also? Let me see if we can get 200 people coming freedom, yeah? Because I know a heap of people have the compassion, the mercy, and the love there for Jack Cure like how they have it for Ninja Man. And them did have it for Cartel. See everybody different. So Virtual TV brings to you breaking news and all updated information. Punch a cure right now. Get this video to 1,000 likes, everybody. Share the video and welcome to, of course, guidance. Well, get the date they mix up. Yeah, today is Thursday, my people, and it's Gratitude Thursdays. Alright, remember, it is only because of the Creator and His tender mercies why we're here today. So give thanks to the Creator and give thanks to you, the viewers, the listeners that keeps on supporting Virtual TV. Every single day, click like on the video. And if I the same treatment for Ninja Man and Vibes Cartel and Dante Brooks, comment freedom for Jack Cure. That's all me I say. 200 people, make us see if we can comment freedom for Jack Cure in the comment section. And drop a like on the video if a freedom is set up. Because what one is there's a big difference between, you know, every one of them. I guess it's because many people would have said Jack Cure come from prison and send back himself a prison. Or it would be a case where people just not love him. You understand? Great artist, great talent. He has a heck of a voice. But at the end of the day, it seems as if that Jack Cure might not be loved as much as Ninja and Vibes Cartel in the same predicament. You understand? Now, for those who don't know my people, you know, I will give you what is going on with Jack Cure right now. Brand spanking new updates, my people. And of course, you need to hear what is happening right now as it relates to Jack Cure's case, the date, and where he's going to head right now in the next coming weeks. So you need to stay tuned, alright? Yeah. Now, for many people, the perception of Jack Cure is not that much of love. You understand? Because they're saying that he had a real good story. Started from prison, come out of prison, makes up now himself, you know, acquire wealth, and whatever the case may be, did great songs, great talent, great reggae singer, but the love faded away when he sent himself back to prison because of the untimely situation that took place with the promoter in Amsterdam after he was slapped with, of course, attempted murder, which was later reduced to manslaughter. You understand? So I will get that to you right now as it relates to that. The source come from the Jamaica Observer, my people. Now, there are certain things that you need to know before we head into this. The first one is Jack Cure's date is going to be June 18. Everything seems to be coming in June. Ninja Man's date is the 2nd of the 6th. Jack Cure's own is going to be the 18th of the 6th. You understand? Okay? Yeah. So, Jack Cure is now currently heading to Netherlands court on that particular date. You understand, everybody? But this, though, is some good news for you. Yeah, you need to hear this. Because the major charge has been reduced and he's now sitting on a lesser charge. You understand? So, it look like a freedom for Jack Cure too. As much as whole heap of people don't love to hear it. Because I've seen the comment section. So let me see if we can get 200 people who really want to see Jack Cure free. Drop freedom in the comment section and press the like button. You know what I mean? For some people, them not no mercy, no pity. Because they're saying that he has none for himself. And that is what it ultimately boils down to. You understand? But this is good news for Jack Cure now because they're trying to overturn the conviction to have the lesser charge removed. And if that is the case, Jack Cure is going to be on his next flight home. Yeah, the longing for a singer could be longing to take a trip to come home. Let's now view what is happening right now as it relates to the courts. Now, Kingston, Jamaica reggae star Jack Cure will, of course, know his fate when he goes to the court of Netherlands that is set for a substantive hearing to determine whether Dutch prosecutors can pursue an attempted murder charge, which his lawyer are currently fighting. Jack Cure received a 6-year sentence for the lesser charge. So his lawyers successfully removed ultimately and swayed the judge's mind to have him on manslaughter charges, which they are now fighting and they are confident that him can win. You understand? So this is good news for everybody. Is it the same treatment for Ninja Man Vibes Cartel for the prison hold ordeal or the campaign of freedom? Is it the same freedom where you wish for Vybz Kartel, or you did wish for Vybz Kartel and you're wishing for Ninja Man? Is that courtesy extended to Jacure? Now, over the past few months, a Netherlands investigative judge has prepared a hearing witnesses, that is, the Dutch prosecutors pressed their appeal against the acquittal of the unconditional love singer's attempted dropping charge in the initial trial. Now, Jacure's lawyer has also appealed the attempted manslaughter conviction, and that's what we are talking about. Yes, they are trying to wipe it off. And if it happens, he's going to be on his way home. So this is good news. At least them know what to do. You understand? So things are looking quite well for Jacure as it relates to that. And as I said before, is it the same freedom for Vybz Kartel, which everybody campaign, and the same freedom for Ninja Man, which everybody has said? Is it extended to Jacure as well? You understand? Why the reason why I make it, comparison, you know what I mean? Because I've seen the comment section, even on this very same platform, where people are saying, Jacure not care nothing about himself. Jacure no business nothing about him life. Because ultimately, he did go to prison before, and look where he ended up back. You know what I mean? But one would say, look on Ninja Man too. Ninja Man had multiple run-ins with the law on drug offenses, firearm offenses, ammunition offenses, assault offenses, and now the Grand Slam dropping. And that is why the judge came down so harshly on Ninja Man, because they're saying after all these multiple run-ins with law and seen and appearing before the judge, they put a slap on his wrist finally, because they're saying that he learned nothing. That's what they ultimately decided. Okay? So, Jacure has a less pass, which me not try for judge. Jacure doesn't have a pass which include multiple run-ins with law enforcement and a judge. We know about one incident, and that is the big R. So judges could be more lenient on Jacure. Now, a substantive hearing has been scheduled for June 18 of this year, and the time is going to be 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Now, at the substantive hearing, the case will be presented to the Court of Appeal, and they will decide a representative of the Netherlands Prosecution Service. They said, you understand? Now, continuing, my people, they're saying only hearings where there is an application of judicial mind to resolution of the dispute are classified as substantive. In other words, a hearing which the outcome of a matter is expected to be decided. Jacure, whose real name is Sakator Alak, has been in a pre-trial detention in Amsterdam while awaiting the handling of the prosecutor's appeal of his conviction. Now, Alak was convicted to a 6-year sentence in March 2022, so he already served 3 years already for attempted manslaughter, but he was acquitted of the attempted murder charge. Cure was convicted after he juke up allegedly a Dutch promoter known as Ricardo Papa Blake over unpaid performance fees in October 2021. Now, the judge had ruled that Jacure and his action were not a premeditated act of attempted dropping, and he was acquitted of the more serious charge, and that is a good thing. That is a very good thing. That is what I'm saying, because the judge decided that he did not intentionally, premeditatedly try to commit the big M act. You understand? Or try to, drop the individual with any form of intent. You understand? So maybe them can argue self-defense or whatever the court system may deem so. But the judges has decided that they are going to cut the drop-in charge to attempted manslaughter. So there you go. And that's what I said before. Is it the same courtesy that Ninja Man was given, or Ninja Man is given? Freedom. Comment in the comment section. Is it the same courtesy that Vybz Kartel was given? Freedom. Comment it in the comment section that you're going to offer to Jacure as well. If that's the case, press the like button. Comment freedom for Jacure too. You understand? He's Jamaican. I wanna we. But maybe people don't like the whole thing how it did go down. We have more to come, everybody. Of course, Gratitude Thursdays continues. Drop a like on the video, share the video so far.